Waiting. Namaste programs on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Why is it taking so long? Jeez, it's 4 minutes to patch 70 megs. It's already downloaded everything. Very slow patch. Do I still have that Zoom window? It's completely different now. Why did it not save? Oh, it might have been one of the days we crashed. Yeah, alright, so we do that. We do this. Actually, maybe even a little bit of that. There we go. We don't need this. Or this. And we took it down here. And we make it bigger. And we put it behind there. No, this is what happened the other day. What went into the wrong bucket. There we go. Now we need it to go in this bucket. Did it again. I hate you, OBS. Why can't you get this right? Put that there. I don't want it in inputs. I want it... God, it's bad. I'll just chuck it there then. How stupid. Why is it so difficult to get it between two folders? Between two ferns? I ask you. Why is it so difficult to get it between two folders? Between two ferns? I don't know that you can hear the stream. You know, the water stream, not this stream. Does say that it's making noise. Alright, we are now 4 minutes again, patching files. Well, I want to know what the update is. You haven't put... Who makes this? 11-bit Studios. So let's see if... Oh, put that in a weird spot now. Cool. Cool. Let's see 11-bit Studios. Do you have a website? Homepage. Games. Lotus. Hotels. Right. The alters patch notes. 3 days ago. Nope. The alters Reddit. Doesn't have its own Reddit. Alright, they've probably got a Discord, but I'm not doing nothing. I'm not gonna sign up for it. My Discord barely even works. It doesn't load up on startup anymore. Used to. I've set it to, but it just doesn't. Who knows why? Search for service channels or the alters. That didn't work. Damn, I didn't update the Twitch. To the title. Maybe it was the friends we cloned along the way. There we go. That's updated now. Alright, yeah, Discord can piss right off. Den of villainy and thieves. Alright, 1 minute remaining apparently, but I don't believe it. Ah yes, 1 minute 30 now. 1 minute 18. Got nothing. One minute 7. 1 minute 55. Just gonna skip half of the clock, huh? Just gonna skip the clock. I am outraged. Come on now. Why you take so long? 30 seconds. Six seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's plot the hotels. The hotels. Finish Act 2, 13% of players. Corporate plug, treating the brain mutation you implant, 9% of players. Really? The installed version of NVIDIA graphic drivers appears to be out of date. Can I update it? I don't think I can. It'd bring the stream down, wouldn't it? Do I care? Do I update it? Do I? Well, do I? Let's just see what it says. If it says it's got an update for the alters, then I'm gonna do it. What's the pain? What's the rush? Drivers. What's new? Doom, FBC iBreak rematch. Tune, it doesn't say it has anything for the alters. Alright. Shrouded, nothing. Just double checking. Alright, so this can wait. Can definitely wait. Would you like to visit the drive? No, I don't want to visit there. Thank you. I will update in the future. Boom, boom. I love a mid studio. AMD together we dance. There we go. Boom. Lovely. Taking too long, I might be tired to drink my coffee. Yep, definitely not cold, but definitely not hot either. We'll call it just right, I guess. So let's hope this update I guess I should just check settings. We can go back to full screen because I took that off because they were having issues the other day. Definitely no motion blur. Plus save. That all looks fine. Reduce prism effect. Looks all good. Let's go. Where were we? We're now trying to find the technician after he has abandoned us. We are in a new area. And I didn't
Sooner or later,
stock up on
things
stuff.
tend to go wrong.
Everything's gonna go wrong. So, contact Earth, and I've got back the... Yeah, okay. Is all of this... Alright, so I don't need radiation filters anymore. I don't think. I might need to once I upgrade the base to level 4. Alright, and I got rid of that. So we need uphold 5 mush and 1 feast. But otherwise cooked meals will be fine. And we need this again. That makes sense. This one's doing organics, this one's doing minerals. Okay, so, tasks, contact Earth. Everyone wants to talk though. What time are we? It's the morning. So let's, well, I have to contact Earth. I don't think I can just go straight out, can I? Earth. Welcome to Earth. Agatha again, huh? Report the situation.
Hello? This is Jan Dolsky.
Jan, you're alive. Well, thank goodness. We'd lost hope completely. Now, let's get you out of there. I want a full rundown of the situation.
Well, there was a sandstorm and all kinds of trouble. But I'm back online, and I think I'm finally at my destination. Are you in charge of the rescue now?
Yes, I am. Dr. Maxwell will not be a problem anymore. He's been discharged from his duties with immediate effect.
What about Lucas?
Mr. Pena displayed a reprehensible lack of loyalty to his employer, and he will suffer the consequences. For the time being, we've cut all communications with his station. A replacement is on the way. Of course, he'd been Maxwell's close associate for a long time. We could have predicted that if one goes astray, the other would follow. In a way, I can imagine how dealing with both of them might have had a seductive effect on you. But personally, I have to say, it breaks my heart that you let them pull you into that lunacy.
Maxwell saved my life and Rapidium.
Maxwell saved my life. And without his help, there'd be no Rapidium for you to retrieve.
Let's leave those explanations, feasible or not, for later. The details of your mission will be subject to a thorough investigation, and I'm sure you'll get a chance to speak up for yourself. You should know, however, that Dr. Maxwell was trying to use you and the success of your mission to revive a regrettable procedure.
Regrettable or unorthodox?
Really? Or maybe it was simply too unorthodox for the corporation?
No, of course. He probably presented himself to you as a benevolent protector of humanity.
Aye, that he did.
He never told you the truth about why we shut down his hideous experiment.
Aye, he didn't. That's why I didn't trust him.
Shared a theory about it.
Let me guess. Was it a heart-wrenching tale of how the corporation didn't acknowledge a true genius?
Can you just tell me your version?
It's not a version. It's what actually happened. Facts easily verifiable, if you ever had the need to do it. Of course, the details of the case have never been disclosed to the public. No wonder. It would make the company look very bad if it ever got out.
Oh no.
So what happened?
One of Maxwell's test subjects, a soldier, ran away from his lab and committed suicide in one of our offices. Although the word suicide doesn't quite give the act proper justice, he basically ripped himself to pieces with his bare hands. People were watching. Security cameras caught it. Otherwise, I would never have believed it.
What? But
Was that the original?
Why?
Jan?
Exactly. Why? Turns out there was a lot going on in Maxwell's lab we didn't know about. He altered people's minds as if they were machines. Made them switch personalities. Enforced inconsistent memories on them, only to erase them and try again. Every time, the procedure left a trace in those soldiers' minds. Left them more and more confused about who they are. His documentation revealed horrendous things. Records of overlapping flashes from contradictory realities. Nightmares, panic attacks, identity disorders. None of it ever reported by Maxwell. He
The
kept
cad.
the truth hidden so that he could continue his work, no matter what the cost. Driven by some irrational obsession to enhance the human cognitive system.
Why is he still working for you?
Wait, so why the hell is he still working for you? Shouldn't he have faced trial for all that?
Of course he should, in a perfect world. But when the stakes are high, nothing's simple, Jan. If you've spent years building a company's reputation, you cannot afford to lose it overnight because of one rogue individual. Trust me.
So ethics out the
situation
window.
was handled with utmost delicacy. The veterans were placed in mental health institutions, where they received professional help, and their families received fair compensation.
And Maxwell got demoted to mining ops.
Apparently, that was not enough to contain him. Given the first chance, he decided to resurrect his project without permission. With you as his unknowing assistant.
That's sheer madness.
That's just sheer madness. And to think he tried to convince me to trust him. I'm so glad I didn't.
He convinced you into enough wrongdoing. Creating those copies of yourself. It is a prohibited act, both by law and the rules of bioethics. But I know you were coaxed to do it. And whatever your true motives, it did help you secure Rapidium. That's why I am giving you a chance to redeem yourself. Forget about Maxwell. Wipe the slate clean. From now on, you're to follow my instructions closely. Mine and only mine. And we'll have no secrets from each other anymore. Do we have a deal?
You keep up your
Just
side of the bargain, and I'll keep
out
up
of here.
mine.
Of course.
And if
I'll need
I
you to do
don't
2
trust
things for
you-
me. 1, construct a beacon for the rescue ship, so that they can locate you precisely.
Sure.
And 2?
2 is a little more complicated. You see, the rescue team cannot find out about your alters, as you call them.
Why not?
What? Why?
Safety reasons. You know how it is. The more pairs of eyes see them, the more mouths will need to be controlled. And if the public is to be informed about this byproduct of your mission, it is best that it happens by means of an official corporate communication channel. It's enough that your ex-wife knows, and now also Dr. Paulson, it seems.
All right. You know, look, I'm not. You know, if she did say they might have to be made public, so she's not. Who is this guy? Let's not get personal.
I'd prefer it if we didn't touch on personal matters.
So you think this is not my problem? Lena getting one of our top bioengineers to help you cure those creations of yours.
I never asked for that.
Don't worry. We'll keep them both out of the way during your trial. But trust me, it's better for everyone if no more people find out. So,
Better
you'll
for
have
you.
to smuggle your alters onto the ship somehow.
How am I supposed to do that?
Remember, the rescue team will be fully committed to retrieving Rapidium. They do not expect to find anyone other than you down there. So all you need to do is be smart about it and use their distraction to your
So I'm going to put him in an arc. In the Rapidium arc.
Fulfill those conditions, and I cannot guarantee the safety of your.
This is literally the same plot as Moon.
Seriously?
I mean,
I
obviously it's
received
inspired by
information
it,
about
but
the
yeah.
time of the rescue ship's arrival.
They're
They will
getting
land
sick.
just before the sun rises on your planet.
The
It will need to be a swift and well
hiding on the
organized
cargo
voyage.
to get back.
I'll contact you again shortly before they arrive. Start
I mean, fair
setting up
enough.
that
Good.
beacon,
Good story.
and let's make history together, Jan.
Alright, ma'am, let's craft the beacon. Wait, can I go outside? Is it this? Oh no, I'll have to make it. Okay. Plenty of storage. Alright, okay, hang on. So what are we up to here? Why is this? Oh, it's here. Cool. Oh, I need 50 and 50. I've got one short. One mineral short. If there's anything I want to break down. Alright, hang on. Assignments. Workshop. Well, we're going to have to give it to refiner, maybe. Oh no, we need refinery. Where? What? Why couldn't I select him for the refinery? There we go. And greenhouse for botanist and kitchen for doctor. Sweet. And the workshop will just have to wait. I'll talk to everyone this evening, I think. I'm going to go outside and start my day. See what we've got in this new area. Okay, organics over there. Honestly, I know it sounds weird, but I hope it's a smaller map than the last one. I don't think that last one needed to be that big. It had multiple nodes, just kind of useless. Why would you mine multiple nodes? You will never have enough altars to work on them. I guess if you made a shit ton of... is that an actual tree? I guess if you made a shit ton of... automatic mining outposts, then sure, but I didn't feel like doing that. The fudge. Okay, enriched metals, interesting. I think we go down there and set that up, because yeah, the rich metals is quite useful to put an automatic one on. Okay, let's do this. I've got a barrier. Oh shit, I forgot about the fucking nerds. Chasing me, so is this one. Leave me be, please. Alright, where are we headed? Why can't I... Oh, because I put this out. Why can't I scan anymore? Oh, I have to have that out. Alright, over here somewhere. Alright, it seems to be through here perhaps, so let's put this out. Shit. Why is there a time dilation there? It's not the light. Where it's up there, is it? How am I gonna get up there? Oh, gotta be here somewhere. Oh, I can't do it in the... Really? I have to get rid of the time dilation first? Alright, how do I get up there? Why are you making life so difficult? Alright. That's something new? Where's the time dilation going? Oh, it's all the way over there.
Can't do this without resources. Should I move on to this now?
Sure. Alright, let's get rid of that nerd. What the hell's this? Nothing. Alright, do I really have to drop all the way back down over there? Let's just fill out this area first, see what's going on. That's on the other side of the barrier. Oh, interesting. Why would this barrier be here? Strange. Alright, back down, try and get this mining outpost set up. I think that's what I'm doing. Wait, so what's over here?
Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
What's happening to me? Those rocks, they're shaped like trees. What are they really?
Dude, oh, what about... that something? Can't recharge. I haven't got this. I don't know what's going on. That's just madness wrapped up in insanity. I already picked this up. Respawned already. Alright, back to the scanning. Really? There we go. Let's put our auto one. There we go. Automatic. Now we need to pile on our way to victory. Pile on. Okay, so where's the base is right there, I can see it. What's the way through though? How do I even get out of here? Right, I think we probably put a pylon right there. And then we see if we can grab it from over here. Ah, right, yes. Hopefully I don't need a big one, I don't. Let's get it over here as much as we can. That'll have to do. Boom! Lovely. Now we continue on our merry way of exploration. Tiny little rock, can't go over it. The trees, man. So did I do that whole area? I think I did. Don't know why there's a barrier there. Very strange. And I don't know what that's... But now you can take the shield to a module. Shield or module will deteriorate 50% slower than the shield 1 and a 50% breaking down in Medic Storm. A module with a tier 2 shield will never break down
out of resources. Should I go there instead?
Sure. You're not the right person for it. In fact, let's fix that. Refinery, refiner, workshop botanist. Nothing queued. Base maintenance then. That was the wrong person. No scheduled repairs. Kitchen needs doctor. Alright, yeah, there's no scheduled repairs, but I'm just gonna put you on base maintenance, I guess. I assume that means we've done something there. Alright. Nothing to research either. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Module shield. We'll also have a look at that and see how, well, I wonder how much they cost. Where do I get a module shield from? Oh, I can make the beacon. I thought it was minerals I was missing. Suddenly I had minerals. I don't know where. Oh, from the Alex. Excellent. Where's the module shield? Right, I must have to craft it in the other pot. I guess. What was that? It's nothing. Just random weird rock. Not a fan of random weird rocks. And there's a thing here. How do I get to whatever it's dropped? Nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Okay. Source of rapidium. Why did I teleport just then? I'll grab this while we're here. We do need to make another arc. Time are we? Pretty much time to go back.
There's nothing more to do here.
There is nothing more to do here. Yes, please go to the workshop. Alright, and
Tire tracks. It must be the Tur vehicle.
find the rebels'
At least
base.
I know which way they went.
The rebels. There was only one rebel, man. Okay, Rapidium area. Good, actually we need it, so let's now get rid of the nerds first. Need to scan. Another nerd. Can you please get out of my face, man? Where is it? Oh, it's a pulsar. Should be another one. It's coming after me instead. Can attack me viciously without remorse. Where's the other one? Can't see it now. Back to the scan. Where are we scanning? I haven't got any batteries. I think we're gonna have to come back for this. I was gonna try and guess I could put pylons down. No, I need to find this. Need to do it. Looks like it's over here somewhere. Damn it! How has it not been found yet? Must be up there or something. Oh, I'm gonna have to craft a battery. Jesus. Recharge. Radiation is here now. How do I get rid of this guy? He just doesn't want to go. I have to go upstairs to do it. That's ridiculous. Come on. I'm running out of time. Where is he? I can't even see him up here. Let's make things just ridiculously difficult for no good reason. Oh, it is up here. Look, okay, fine. Gotcha. I understand now. What? Don't have all my probes on me, apparently. There it is. Alright. Put a mine down. Pylons. The best way over there. Where am I facing? I'm facing away from the ship. I think we just climb up here. Come on, I'm dying here. Must go. Must go faster. There's the ship there. That'll do. We're going the right way? No, this way. Wait, how did I get up here? How did I get... I needed to go down there, okay. It's bad. I should have just gone back. Why can't I pick up this pylon? Game, stop it. Just realised I've got my shield. Pylon. Oh, is this going to cause troubles? You prick of a game. So I did need to put it up there. That'll do, I suppose. Yes, I'm trying to get back, I promise. That'll do. Oh, come on. Another pylon, please. Or is this going to stop me as well? Nope. It is going to stop me. Really? I can see it, though. Alright. Let's fix it tomorrow. What's he doing? Oh, I died. Fuck off. That's a bad start. Will we recover? The greed. Too much greed for you. Alright.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Sure. Let's get back out. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the refinery. In the infirmary. Why has the beacon not been crafted? It's still taking time. Okay. Go finish what we were doing. So there's some way of getting through there, perhaps. Where am I going to put a pylon where it can be seen down here? Yes, up here. I could have got it for that one, but not this one. Alright, so... grab that. Priest Alex. Should have seen what he wanted to do. Nothing cute, no employee. So, put the doctor on that. Bay maintenance. Scientist. Wrong button. Come on, it's right there. What's going on? Oh. How annoying. Alright, let them do the base maintenance. Alright, now we've got Rapidium. And a bit of a section here I didn't do. Oh no, that's where the thing was. Weird anomaly. Alright. Okay, well, we just continue on our path. We've done down there. We'll go look over here. There was a pylon I could rescue. Hang on. We must do it. This one ended up being useless. Really? Can't go down there like that. Fair enough then. Okay, how do you get down into that area then? Why didn't I find anything to pick up over there? Wait, there is a way down. It literally is there. How did I not see that? Oh well, we need to look at this area anyway. Hello, nerd. Make me some minerals. Big motherfucker. How much are you getting now? 7 from the little ones and 8 from the big ones. Dude, so many. Alright, I'll grab all of yours. There are free minerals, I suppose. You don't need to use as much charge as before. You're getting much more out of each one. Still haven't made a battery. And I haven't got any organics. Shit! Alright, well, I'm gonna have to wait for the workshop then. Go down and get some organics. Hopefully. Alright, I don't have any weapons. Please. No. Really, how long is he gonna take here? It's because he's not making one any shit. I know. Wait, then I've got one. No, I want suit battery. What's happened to my suit battery? It needs organics. Damn. Somehow I didn't have that queued up. I probably need 2 of them.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yeah, sure. How am I going to get organics when I can't get past these guys? Maybe I can get past them. How do I even get down there though? Wait, where's the actual... Oh, the whole thing is... okay. Motherfucker. Must be down there then. Leave me! Leave me be! No! Over here somewhere. Probably right where this guy is, yeah. Oh, the beacon's ready. We want the advanced non-metals. There we go. And we can have the same issue here that we can't see through. Oh shit, what am I doing? Getting myself killed is what I'm doing. Yeah, alright, so how am I gonna do this? Up there, I guess. Fuck. Why is there no loose ones? I need some organics. Somewhere. Okay, that's not enough. And maybe we don't need to... Maybe we can come through here. Where are we on the map? Still an up over here. Get away from me!
I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Should I
Sure.
do work there instead?
Is this going to be viewable down there? No. So this hasn't helped either. Maybe up here. Oh, hang on. So if I... Like I can get closer to that one, surely? No. Oh, get closer to this one. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's see if we can see it through. I think the gap just means you can't put it, you know? No, you can't do this. It's not doable. So, how can I get it? Maybe here somewhere.
That light. I need to get there.
That light. Ooh. I can't put a pylon here. Really? I can't even put a pylon here. What? Where am I supposed to... Oh, I can put it there. But it's not going to reach. Why is it letting me do it now? It wasn't. Now it's not. No, that's not the way. This is not the way. Have I bricked this run because I can't do any organics? Where else could I... So it wouldn't let me look at anything through here, and it won't let me do it here. This is bad. This is bad. Get away from me. Oh, shit. Must be through here somewhere. Oh, I'm being an idiot. I'm just walking through them now. I mean, I tried up there. Wouldn't let me put a thing in there. What if I put a big one? Here. I mean, I appreciate the puzzleness of it, but kind of weird. Walked into an anomaly 20 times. You know, I just did it 20 times in a row. We just can't get low enough. I'm at a loss, man. I'm gonna have to just find some loose organics somewhere, or I'm gonna have to restart, I think. can sort of see a pylon there. No, it just won't let you do through these gaps, I think. It's not that I'm not doing it. Anyway, there's time for a break. I'll be back. I'll think about it. Alright, we're back. Let's see. Place the beacon by the cliff near the ocean. Is that what that barrier was? No? Oh, over here. Jesus. Ew, the ocean, huh? Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. God, it must want you to do it here. Somehow. Like there to there, maybe. Except that's exactly what I tried to do. Alright, so we're gonna go back up. Let's grab this one. Like it's gonna be a case of mapping it all out and starting the day again, or starting this journey again, because this is ridiculous. Okay, pilot, just normal, everyday, regular ass pilot. So, can we, like, put one here, there, yes. This is where it won't let me put one. Here. Now we need a normal pylon. Damn. Tricky. Well, actually, it would almost reach down to the bottom by its own, wouldn't it? Oh, we'll see. Like that there. Ow. Oh shit, that was a mistake. Have I got a shield recharge right there? If only I'd been smart and put that down. Oh, I'm gonna die again. This is bad. Okay, we should be able to grab that there. Yeah, nice. That'll have to do. Please make it back, please, please. That'll do. Get home, please. Damn. That was intense. Alright, so we definitely need someone on the workshop. Yes, that's not bad. Alright, botanist on the food. Who are we gonna... I'm gonna do the base maintenance. So... What happened? Didn't I just make a advanced... Guess we'll worry about it tomorrow, but... Don't understand. There should be a, It wasn't Rapidium that I just did. Was it? No, I did a Rapidium. Why can't I see the map while I'm in the base? It's ridiculous. Alright, where is everyone? Gym, dormitory, there's 2 in the dormitory. Don't know where the refiner is these days. Dormitory. Let's talk to the scientist. I discovered a prism anomaly.
I thought you'd like to know that I ran into a completely new kind of anomaly. First thing that came to my mind was that it's some sort of a prism distortion. Really? What gave you that thought? Well, it behaved as if the reality around me suddenly split up into many different fragments. Wise of you to bring it to me. Any observations on interaction? Well, it didn't seem to do anything specific to me physically. No radiation. But it sure was messing with my brain. Felt as if I was in several different places at once. In a way, you might have been. Huh? You mean? Remember how I told you that anomalies are places where our world intersects with the interworld? Well, what you're describing suggests a distortion in which it comes into contact with not one, but many proximity planes. Entering it is likely to evoke a sensation of being in several parallel realities at the same time. Calling it a prism is accurate, because it refracts your consciousness into many simultaneous states.
As if I didn't have enough reasons to lose my sanity.
Shit. As if I didn't have enough reasons to lose my sanity around here. Oh, good point. You'd best not spend too much time inside them. Plus, I suppose it must make exploration very inconvenient. Can I destroy them like the others? It should be possible. You just need to locate all of its cores and take them down one by one. All right. Thanks for the tip.
Interesting. Prism anomaly. The non-radioactive distortion created when a number of proximity planes intersect. Each part of the prism has its own core, which makes destroying them a difficult task. Spending too much time inside prism anomalies isn't advised, although we're yet to discover if they have a negative effect on the human neural system. I will just talk to the doctor while we're here. Any thoughts on going back home?
We're going back home soon. Any thoughts? It's been a ride. And we're all heading back to the place we were running away from. Every one of us for a different reason. At least that's what should be happening. We should all be going back.
You wanted to duck?
You wanted to talk. Are you feeling better about your memories? Yeah, almost. I've been thinking about all this. The purpose of my life. I have to say it's not easy, even if you give it time. And there's one thing that could help me feel more grounded. My tattoo. Remember? First thing I noticed when I woke up. I'm really missing it. Do you think there's a way I could recreate it?
Man, I'd love to get a tattoo myself.
Man, I'd love to get me a tattoo as well, but do you seriously think I'd know how to do it? I mean, I'm useless at drawing. Besides, you don't really think we have the proper equipment in here. Come on, Jan. You're being creative about a lot of things in here. And I'm sure some of us know how to draw. It's not just any tattoo. It was part of my identity, and I feel incomplete without it. What was it? Sisyphus, the Greek hero who rolled a stone up a hill over and over again.
Heavy theme.
That's a heavy theme for a tattoo. It seemed fitting to me, and kept me strong. You see, my life took the form of repetitive cycles too, just like his. For some time, I felt I was making a great effort rolling that stone up the hill, gaining ground in the everlasting race to become a better man, when suddenly, something would always happen to diminish all those efforts. Make me loathe myself again. Drop that stone back to the foot of the hill.
You're haunted by the same insecurities as the rest of us.
Damn. You're haunted by the same insecurities as the rest of us. You say I should be proud of saving Mom's life. What if I told you there was nothing noble about what I did? What do you mean? One day, out of the blue, Dad just appeared in my office. I was a young doctor then, and we'd been estranged for years. Turned out Mom wasn't feeling well. And since there was a long waiting line to a specialist, he thought he could use my connections. Just like that. You know our parents couldn't afford private health insurance, and going through the public system would take ages. So, Father thought I could sweet-talk a senior doctor or two.
Nothing wrong with that.
Seems like a sound request from the parents of a doctor. Yeah, but I didn't become a doctor to make my parents happy. I wanted to follow Edgar's suit. Be true to his ideals. He was the one who raised me. I was working for a community hospital, and I promised myself to be unbiased, never to put any patient before another, no matter how unwanted or self-destructive they were. But I broke that promise. I did exactly what I swore I'd never do. I failed them. And I failed myself.
Saved her life.
Are you out of your mind? You saved her life. How can you feel guilty for that? When someone ODs in front of you, and you give them a shot of naloxone on time, that's when you saved their life. The doctors who treated her saved her life. All I did was go to dinners and play a few rounds of golf with people whose work ethic I despised. Of course, I was glad she lived, but still, I felt so weak, so worthless. Edgar never said anything, but he was disappointed with me, all right. That's why you went away to the other side of the world? To prove that you were strong? I was confused, and I wanted to feel free from any personal obligations, feelings, judgments. But I fell in love with the mayor's wife. She was the head of the charity organization I worked for. Long story short, I ended up destroying a family and blowing up a respected charity, so there you have it. The walking ideal.
Now, I could understand it if the mother received treatment that someone else would have got if she didn't get it. But he doesn't even say that. I mean, it's just, come on, man. If they saved her and saved everyone else, then it's just a net positive, even if it was slightly against what you promised yourself. Human, after all.
Wow. So, you're human after all. Please don't rub it in. Imagine carrying all that guilt inside of you just to learn that the only positive outcome of it all, Mom's life, ain't even true. Just give me my Sisyphus back, okay?
Sure.
Look at that smile. You dreamt about Lena again? Even better.
Tattoos, huh?
I got an old picture of her.
Only a few more days until we get out of here.
Only a few more days, and we're getting out of here. How do you feel about that? I'm hopeful.
Hope we do.
We're a bunch of good people, and we did something really amazing for the world. So, whatever happens, I'm good. Just a little sad that we didn't make it as a team. Would have been nice to celebrate together once we're on that ship.
Botanist, my dude. So it's the last stretch.
So, This is it. The last stretch. How are you doing?
How you doing?
I'm pretty excited. And anxious. I mean, you know, this is what I've been waiting for. Going back to Earth, being closer to Lena. We're so close. I need to focus.
Do you think you could design a tattoo?
So, the doc wants me to recreate his missing tattoo, but I'm not sure how to go about it. You think you could help? It should portray the Greek hero Sisyphus. Oh, the one who rolled the rock up the hill incessantly. Not bad for a tattoo. I'm not a professional artist, but I wasn't bad at art in school, so I suppose I could give you a simple design? Or maybe the others have more experience in graphic stuff. You could ask around.
Could I? Could I? Should I make another? Can I make another altar? Where's machinery? Doctors go into the social. Where the fuck am I? There I am. What you doing, buddy? You eating some chips? Huh? Is that what you're doing? I'm ready to give your tattoo back. Oh, no. I want to talk to the scientist and all. Let's see if we can't find someone more artistic as a new old dog, maybe. The scientist was down there too. I missed him. Can still make tabula rasa. Doctor, technician, miner. Can I really not bring back? Yeah, okay. No more miners. Disciplines altars in the contemplation room. Got the botanist. Worker. Crafting items in the workshop. Or shrink. Alright, I've got one more slot. Alright, so. Work path, Rover. Instead of learning fast, you inhale the salty air. It's peaceful here. The work is hard, but you're learning fast. And Ben is benefiting a lot too, doing his research. Okay, so he's actually the refiner. Refined. The warehouse and union seem to belong to a line. Okay, so 30 years old, belonging. You can't believe you ever thought of leaving. This is your place. You're needed here. Finally, you found something you do best. Fight for people's rights. You can see it by the way people react to what you say. What's this? Oh, I need a neural implant. Is that what that is? Of course. Can I make one? I can. Tattoo machine. Right, implant tattoo machine. And they will just happen when they happen. Okay, what time is it? It's time to go to sleep. Wait, no, I need to talk to the scientists.
So you just left the university. Don't you regret it?
Do you think you could design a tattoo?
So, the doc wants me to recreate his missing tattoo, but I'm not sure how to go about it. You think you could help? It should portray the Greek hero Sisyphus. You've come to the right man. I took an art course during my post-grad years. I think I should be able to come up with a professional composition. But, of course, if you want to explore other options, I won't be offended.
No, I don't. I want to talk to the worker once we make him. See if he does anything. Alright, I need to go to the infirmary because I am very irradiated. Sleep. I've got to craft a tattoo machine as well. Oh, there it is. Why wasn't it showing up yesterday? Alright, so I'm sending the scientist to the organics outpost. And we've got a rubidium outpost as well. I can do refining. I need to stay in the base today, I think. Do some maintenance. No, refinery can keep. Let's put the doctor on. Ah, this needs to be the botanist. Nothing cured as well. Okay. Alright, well, botanist on that. And yeah, I can get the doctor on the work thing. Fine.
Why were we even arguing? It's so stupid.
Let's see, dormitory needs repair. Excellent. Fix that. Anything else? Personal cabin and greenhouse. There it is. Get things fixed. Okay, getting organics, that's good. How's the workshop looking? Right, so he's made me my implant. He's now making the tattoo machine. So I can go back to the quantum computer. And see if we can make the worker. Beautiful. So we just haven't done guard and shrink. Jan Dolsky, Jan Worker. Ah, with the mullet. Okay, so let's see his story. Yep. 32, union leader. Listen to them shouting your name. It was a good decision to uphold that strike. The corporation is going to regret the day they sent the police on us. And remember the day Jan Dolsky became the leader of the joint unions. Yes, they're in for a hard time. 33, toying with lives. No, this can't be true. It must have been the police. They provoked these people. You can't believe how a peaceful demonstration could have turned into such a tragedy. They're going to blame you for it. You know that. A young worker leading such a big crowd, they're going to say you're incompetent, toying with people's lives. But that's not true, is it? 34, fall from grace. No one wants to hear you out. They've already judged you, and you thought you were family, sticking together no matter what. What a disappointment. Fall from grace, but you know it wasn't your fault. It's all corporate machinations. You'll get to the bottom of it. 34, Lion's Den, a mission for Ally Corp. You laugh at the thought, but there is something tempting about it. The union is looking for volunteers. You could become a representative of the people again. Show them that you're willing to do anything to improve their lives, even if it means walking into the Lion's Den. 34, redemption requires an effort. You know this is going to be hard, but you need to stay true to your values. Redemption takes time, and you need to be patient. Make an effort. Those crews need people like you, and it's all that matters. 35, Project Dolly. A trickle of sweat runs down your neck as you enter the spacecraft. Who will your captain turn out to be? A corporate leech or an honest, hard-working person? Bro, so, no idea. Guard? Miner? We did. can still make a tabula rasa? Did a doctor, did a technician, he betrayed us. Refiner's our good friend. Shrink we haven't done. So only guard and shrink left. Interesting. And I don't think you have to do another playthrough to get them, I guess. Don't know why, you know, at this point I'm like, why would you? Don't know. Let's see, we're still very, oh, we're tired. It's time to sleep anyway. Alright, anything to repair first up? No, recycler. Better scrub them loos. Oh, no, I want to do this. There we go. Literally turned the loo off. Alright, that'll do for the day. Back to the infirmary, try to get more stuff out of my body. Okay, the sun is far away. We're one day from the thing. New altar is ready. Let's go do that. Hello, Mr. Worker Man. He is not 6. Can you hear me?
Hey, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Waking up from cryosleep, achy back, buzzing sound in ears. Piercing headache. I'll have to recommend more humane methods for the, what the hell? Just take it easy, I can explain. I knew there was something rotten going on. So this is what they're really doing. Replicating people. For efficiency.
This is much more complicated than you think.
I'm afraid it's much more complicated than you think. Oh, well, I can't wait to find out how much more complicated it is. You will. Just let me ask you a few control questions first, okay? I'll only answer to a human being. Where's the captain? Please. What is your name and role on this mission? My name is Jan Dolsky. I'm a representative of the Joint Trade Union sent on this mission to make sure nobody is fucking with the people employed here. And you know what? My notebook is beginning to fill up fast.
Finally, someone who can stand up for us.
Finally, someone who can stand up for us and help explain this mess. What do you mean? There was a bad accident. All you're experiencing is a consequence of that. Accident? What accident? During the landing, I'm afraid the whole crew died. Oh, isn't this just getting better and better? The whole crew? Where's the comms room? I need to report this back to the Union immediately.
We'll do it later.
We'll do that later? Really? Don't tell me you're calling the shots here. Someone had to make you, Mr. Lookalike. I want to talk to them. They should be told that it's illegal to use people's DNA like that.
Actually, you're the one that's made illegally.
Actually, you're the one that's been created illegally, and I was the one who made you. Like I said, things went south, I had no choice. This is absurd. It's true, and you're not the first one I made. I have Rapidium. No. No, you're lying to me. Rapidium is what we were supposed to... Besides, I'm someone important. I do things for people. Real people rely on me.
You can still be important here.
Calm down. You're not the original Jan, but that doesn't mean you can't be important. You're right about us being different. That's because I altered my mind to make you. I don't have your history of fighting for people. That can be really useful here. This is just... No, it's not happening. You know what? You need two things to process this. Time and straight up facts. You'll find everything you want to know in the mission logs. It better not be corporate propaganda. You can decide for yourself. Once you've read it, let's talk again. In the meantime, just make yourself at home in the base and meet the rest of the crew. Talk to people. Yeah, it might be wise to start with that.
Alright, man, do you happen to know tattoos? No. Maybe. Okay, so what time is it? 10:40. Do the tattoos later. For now, I need to get back outside. I'm fine. Okay, cool. What have we done? What have we not done? Okay, so we've got a Rapidium base, an auto outpost for that. That's excellent. And that. Okay, so a whole middle section here we haven't seen. And there as well, and over here. God dang. It is what it is, I suppose. Alright, so what's this middle section? Nothing. Alright, let's go left. This way. Past the tree. Wait, assignments. Worker should be that, he's quicker. And doctor should be... He is that. I think we'll put botanist there, and if he's done, he can then go to the outpost. Rapidium. But yeah, we certainly need to stock up on organics. I need to find somewhere for minerals, although we're getting minerals from the Alex, right? Alex to minerals, yeah. Alright. Cool. I thought that was a person. It's just a weird shaped rock. Weird little alcove that doesn't go anywhere. You got big fella. Oh, you're one of Dems. Excellent. So many. Well, I thought there's one more to get. No, maybe not. Did it roll away? Possibly. Excellent. Actually, also, do we have any research I should be doing? Oh, there is. For pseudo, but I haven't got any planetary samples, so we're not getting anything anywhere there. Nope. Alright. Yes. We is what we is. In fact, in the previous journey, or the previous act, I wonder if... Because I never actually got to the point where it's telling me the sun was had a countdown. So there was probably going to be another magnetic storm, and that would have given me more planetary things, I suppose. I really should have stuck out there longer. Hopefully we'll have enough to get this section done. Oh, this is where we're at the beach. On the beach. Beacon.
All right, beacon placed. Time to summon the rescue team. But they can't find out about my altars. What the hell should I do? I wish the technician were here. He'd probably have something to say.
He'd probably say, why should we hide? We're not criminals.
Maybe he'd just say I shouldn't hide them at all. And face the truth with my head held high. Why should we hide like some criminals? They should be licking our boots. It's a simple task. Think. You're supposed to be the one who can do it.
The refined would say I should believe myself, bottom would say I should think with my heart, the scientist would say focus on me, the worker would want to make corporation look like fools. The worker would want to make the corporation look like fools.
Come on, man. Let's make those corporate dickheads look like fools. Damn. I'm sounding like the worker. I need to get my shit together. But then again, yeah, I should fool them. Trick them, like a magician tricks his audience. I mean, after all, I have my magic potion at hand. Rapidium. Huh. That might actually be it. That's what the rescue team will care about most. If there's anything they're not taking off without, it's their precious cargo. Yeah. That's it. I'll have to find a way to use Rapidium to smuggle the altars back to Earth. The details are gonna need refining, but I'm sure the scientists can help me with that. For now, brainstorm over. Let's light up this beacon.
Hope this doesn't start a timer. Because I would have appreciated it tell me that, if that's the case. Bro, purple sky laser. What is this, a Marvel movie?
What the hell is that? Ah, shit. Pretty sure this was not supposed to happen.
Are we in a simulation or something?
Can't anything be normal on this goddamn planet?
This goddamn planet. Alright, where to next? Down over here. Alright, for this guy though. Yeah, there should have been two things there. Where's the other one? I'm getting ripped off here. Oh, interesting. Can't get down there though. Gotta go the long way. We take the long way home. Book. This book has been in my pile of shame since my early days at uni. It was supposed to be eye-opening, but I never made it through the first pages. It seemed a little too anti-utilitarian to me. I took it with me hoping to finally read it during a long, boring evenings at the base.
Where my stuff landed here?
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Yes, worker, that would be lovely. That would be grouse, mate. Trees. Oh, well, so, okay, cool. I did say I wanted a smaller map, but, you know, and it is. Okay, so there must be metals and a minerals all the way on the other side. Jesus. I need to clear out all of these things here as well. Isn't there still one outside? Here it is. Alright, I will clear all you out again. Well, still, finally. Pick it up, you nerd. Okay, there was also plenty over here. I think there was a couple here that I ran past. Yeah, here's one. I need one of these nerds. Oh, you only get the... I thought you got the Alex for both of them, but yeah, you only get it once. Get back here. Saw you. Really? Alright. I'll try to remember to go back down there. All of these are pretty important to get, I think. So I'm not wasting time, I don't think. We need them minerals. Minerals. Could have sworn there were more than that. Apparently not. Alright, cool. Why is it getting dark already? Oh, there were some minerals down there, organics down there. That, if only I'd gone down there. Okay, excellent. We're getting a beep here. Oh, there it is. Alright, what's this guy going? Fell on the other side, did it? Great. Right, 5 o'clock. There should be one of these here, yep. And there should be one over here somewhere. Where did it go? Disappeared. Right, excellent. Lost another one. No, I think we can keep... We've got a bit more time. Let's keep exploring. Is someone on Rapidio? No. Wait, have I? Is there a... I've done base expansion 4, but I don't think I've actually applied it. So yeah, we need to do that so that we've got as much in case we need to get more weight, I suppose. Let's just go back and do that. We can explore tomorrow.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Yep. Simple or artistic design to the doctor. Okay. Oh, I have to place the machine in the infirmary? Okay. Alright. Will do. Wrong way. There it is. Where do I place the machine? There it is. Place tattoo machine. Nice. Alright, where's my cabin? That's my cabin. Let's go here. Shields. Oh. What does it cost? Oh. Alright, interesting. Anyway, we need to expand first. Still need minerals. Okay. Then we don't need to expand. So what does it cost? Minerals and... Yeah, it's just kind of something not necessary really to do. What's the most... I guess like the kitchen and the womb? I mean the kitchen and the infirmary? And the workshop. Everything else, it's not a major issue. Guess, well, yeah, we're not doing much researching at the moment. I guess the refinery is kind of important as well. Okay, cool. Anyway, tomorrow we need to find minerals and metals. Hopefully we do. Scientist is in the gym and social room. There's the gym. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the doctor. Oh, he's now in the kitchen. Excuse me, doctor. Let's do this tattoo. I'm ready to give you a tattoo tattoo
I
back.
have a tattoo design for you. Oh, really? Can I see it?
The artistic design.
Turned out we have some real artists in the base. Check this out. Wow. Oh, that is nice. Even nicer than my old one. Thank you, man. Let's get it done.
Let's get her done, buddy. Use the tattoo machine in the infirmary. Nice.
Is it very painful? That's the whole point of it, yawn.
Yeah, yawn. Alright, okay, so Twitch is just being weird on the iPad. What can I do about it? It keeps closing. Let's do that. Alright, it worked. How'd you like it?
It worked. How do you like it? Oh, it's awesome. I need to show it off to the others. Thanks, man. It means the world to me.
Happy Sith of us complete the Doctor storyline. Nice. Give me that achievement unlocked. Scientist is still in the gym. Man, let's figure some shit out here, brother. I have some bad news.
So, I have some bad news and some even worse news. Does that mean you finally talked to someone on Earth about us? Well, sort of, yes. It looks like they want me to keep you a secret from the rescue team. Smuggle you on board. Oh. And for what reason, if I may ask?
Because creating you was a crime.
Well, you have to realize that, creating you wasn't exactly legal. It was a crime, in fact, and they just want to handle it properly. So that no one questions their right to Rapidium, I guess. But, I'm not sure we need to worry about that just yet, because that was the less bad news. The worst news is the rescue ship might end up not picking us up at all. What? I set up the beacon, but just as the light was going up in the air, suddenly something jammed it. As if there was, I don't know, an invisible barrier up in the sky. Are you sure you activated the beacon correctly?
Oh, sure. Trust me. Want to go try it yourself?
Want
You're
to
a
go out there
scientist.
and try it yourself? No need to get worked up, Jan.
I wasn't worked up.
An invisible barrier in the sky is just as unexpected for me as it is for you. Well, we need to do something about it. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been in vain, and we'll end up fried down here. It's not just about the beacon. If light can't get out, then a ship won't get in either. Yes. Right. Let's stay cool. Give me a moment to study this thing. I was hoping you'd say that. I suppose in that case, the conversation about smuggling us on board should be postponed. I suggest we don't mention it to anyone just yet, so as not to cause unwanted agitation. Right. One problem at a time, huh? Yes. Let me research whatever this barrier is. First, you could use the time to look around the area, secure resources.
Exactly what I was going to
Probably need
say.
them if we were to overcome yet another obstacle.
Yet another one. The sky's the limit. Research mission beacon blockade. Alright, put him back on there. Let's see. Nothing queued. Nothing queued. Alright, so let's put... botanist? No scheduled repairs. Alright, okay, so organics and rapidium for the doctor. For tomorrow. Excellent. And once I have enough minerals, I'm gonna have to... We need to find the minerals first. Anything need repaired? No, they wouldn't have done it. So, hang on. So tomorrow is actually the storm. I just spend up shields as much as I can just to save time repairing. Got plenty of metals. I'm doing everything. We are researching. Gotta save the loo. Oh, I'm just gonna be short by a little bit of minerals. Okay, that's cool. You should have done the cabin as well. It can be repaired during the storm, so it's not the end of the day. It's not the end of the day. Let's just sleep. Oh, there's a call. Let's do that. Lena, buddy.
Lena, is that you?
Yeah. It wasn't easy to convince them, but they let me through. One last time before you set off, I guess.
Right. How about that? It turns out it might be more difficult for the rescue ship to pick me up than anyone imagined.
What do you mean?
Same old, same old.
Same old, same old. More obstacles.
Obstacles.
Speaking of which, I met your boss.
Agatha? Yeah.
It was her all along.
I feel bad about telling her. I know you're worried for their safety, but honestly, I'm more worried for yours. And I'm not sure it's right to lie to people who, well, your life depends on them.
You did the right thing.
You did the right thing. Don't beat yourself up.
So, let me get this straight. First, you ask for my help, something you've never done before. Then, you tell me it's okay when I made a decision without running it by you. This whole thing really did change you.
Yeah. I think you're right. I have changed. And I've been thinking about us.
Us. Jan, listen.
Just let me finish. Remember our first night together? When you came over to do that project with me?
I brought pizza, you had beer, and it was awkward at first. Then it was fun.
Just fun?
Yeah, because that's really a lot.
I woke up with you sleeping on my arm as if it was the most natural thing to do. As if you'd somehow always been there, next to me, but I only just noticed it. The morning I swore to myself I would never, ever let you go. Well, I failed to keep that promise, and all this time, I hated myself for it. But now I know it's not the most important thing. It's not failing that's a problem. It's refusing to move on.
Failing, succeeding, you always looked at life that way. But sometimes things just happen, and they're neither good nor bad.
Yeah. I know that now, and I think I just want to thank you, you know? For every fucking glorious moment we had together. And for the less glorious ones, too. Because without them, without you, I would never be who I am today. And it seems that I am exactly who I need to be right now.
I know. And I also know that you're gonna make it. You'll get back home safely, with Rapidium. And you'll be all right.
And it's time for a break. We'll find out the rest of this after the break. Alright, we're back. I think I'm going to go pragmatism. The quantum computer predicted it.
According to the quantum computer, the odds are on me. And there's one more thing I want you to know. Agatha said they don't intend to involve you in my trial. You and Dr. Paulson. So, he's not gonna get into any trouble for helping you out with those implants. Just so you know.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's all good for me, really.
Shit, that's actually, you know what? I think I need to go. I just, yeah, I better...
Lena? What's the matter?
What's going on, man?
What just
What's
happened?
going on? Wait for more information. Research was blocking... Did I start the research? Yeah, beacon blockade. Beacon blockade. Let's sleep, I guess. No one wants to talk. Everything's been done. We need to go find some resources tomorrow. We need to find the rebels' base. We need, presumably, to find some anomaly things as well. Magnetic storm in 5 hours. Phone call. I guess we'll do the phone call.
Lena?
Listen, we don't have much time. I had to find a different way to get through to you. The previous connection wasn't safe.
Not safe? What do you mean?
You said Agatha told you Vin Paulson wouldn't be held accountable for helping me with you. But I never told her he was helping me. We worked in different departments, so even my team weren't aware. You were the only one who knew he was in on this. The only way Agatha could find out was if she was listening in.
Damn. Do you think... I mean... What else did we talk about? Are you in trouble?
I don't know. But there's something you should know. The rescue team they're sending to get you out of there, they're an armed unit, special ops. Maybe it's because of the Rapidium. But maybe there are other reasons. You should be careful.
So, they corporation is a bunch of murderers. I don't think Agatha trusts them.
Military man. Wow. Still, I don't think Agatha trusts these guys. She told me to hide my altars from them. Smuggle them on board.
Smuggle them? That's strange. Unless... No.
Just say what you're thinking.
It might not be about what the rescue team knows, Jan. But about what your alters think. If they believe they're safe, hidden, in cryosleep, they'll simply be...
An easy kill. That's what you're saying.
Damn it, Agatha. I should have known she can't be trusted. I wish I could help you somehow.
Maybe you can.
Maybe you can, actually.
Really? Tell me.
Lucas. Maxwell's former assistant, the guy in STC. I know he got cut off, but I think they're underestimating him. So, let's assume for a moment that I do manage to get the rescue team to land safely. Maybe there's a way you could take control of the ship remotely. Steer it someplace safe, far away from Ally Corp.
What about the implants? They can be tracked. You know that, don't you?
Can't they be disabled?
True. Can't they be disabled somehow?
I guess I could cause a little breakdown in our medical system. They're not unusual, you know? Hardware crashes leading to loss of data.
Lena, you are the best.
Yeah, I know.
So, does that mean you'll try and contact Lucas?
I'll give it a shot, yeah. Why not?
Thank you, Lena. Really, really. Thank you.
Don't. Just make sure that ship can land and you get the hell out of there.
I'm working on it.
Good luck, then.
I'll need it. Alright. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, so we need to start over here, I guess. Or... how do you think? Oh, I see. That's that there. Yeah, alright, we'll start here. The ye olde Rapidium. Okay, how about... so behind me there's a wall. And then... up the hill and left. Oh, there's a thing there. Okay, cool. Yeah, alright. Okay, cool. This way. See what's up here. Wait, I haven't done assignments. What are people doing? Alright, yeah, he's... no, nothing queued. So he'll probably talk to me about that. We'll just put him straight on the kitchen then. What's beeping? What's that up there? Got a whole bunch of things to find. Right. Behind there. How dare you? Yeah. Oh, that's a... is that a prison one? I thought it was... no. So each of the prisms will have a... this one there. Ah, is that it? Not a fan of them rolling down the door like that. Not a fan at all. It's just a waste of time. Okay, so where am I? So we did that. Cool. I've been up here? Sneaky little. Oh, the lag. I haven't been up here. Scout badge. A scout badge found in a cargo drop. Perhaps it can be useful.
Would you look at that? I found my Boy Scout badge. Go fierce ocelots.
Sure. If that is your real name. Alright, so where does it go? Down there. Alright. I guess we search for it then. Okay, cool. And then even further down there, I suppose. Alright, so I can't get in there, so it must be out here somewhere then. Really? Alright, there we go, over here. Okay, I mean... where are we? Oh yeah, this is enriched metals. Come on, where is this? Really? Oh, no. Oh, there you go, there's one. Beautiful. I'll take it. Alright, where are we? This is where we've been before. But probably a quick way up, really. Man, where were we? We were over here. Okay. Let's actually just fast travel. Recharge. Okay, I'm in the magnetic storm. Hopefully everything is reasonably protected now. Back here again. Do I desperately need organics? I don't actually, so we're good. And up the wall. And we're headed over to here where there's a barrier. Right, we'll do that in a second. There's one of these as well. Nice. Seems to be going this way. This is not somewhere I've been. Okay, cool. What up there? There's nothing up there. How does that work? Over here then. No, I've lost the trail. Alright. Get back here.
Malfunctioning here.
Yeah, make base maintenance, please. Alright, where did this go then? It's going up here. No. Actually going the way that there's no way. There's just no way, man.
You need me to take care of this?
Yeah.
Can I help with that?
Well, even though the worker would be better, but the worker must be doing maintenance. And the trails run out. This is where I started, I guess, actually. Must be up there then. But that does. Okay, I guess there must be stuff around the other side. I'll take the minerals. Gladly. And these, thanks. Excellent. Head over here, see what we got.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
All the wrong people are on the wrong thing. I suppose I need to fix that. I really do. Alright, so refinery should be the refiner. Workshop should be the worker. Well, there's nothing queued. Okay, cool. Yeah. Nothing queued. Don't want to send him out into the storm. So... I guess I'll just leave him by the side. What else is there to do? Alright, minerals, excellent. Oh, we've got a... Not sure what the trick here is. That's not helping. No, that's not what they look like for the prisms. Come on. Yes, no, no. No, that's not it. Oh, no. Can you say is it the, Oh, how many? Where's the other prism? No, okay. There it is there. It's here somewhere, I can see it. Come on. What do I actually have to aim at?
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss.
Beacon
Let's meet.
blockade. I'll talk to the scientist.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
No. The doctor on the food and the scientist base maintenance. Is that it there? Do I have to go up there to do it? Not be sensible. This is not good. Oh, well, at least we found that bit. Like, I guess that's not the center of it? Wait, is this just the end of it? Nice. I'll take it. Why can't I find this other one here, though? Oh, hang on, what's over here? Getting a bit irradiated, I'll have to say. Alright, so that leads down to... Oh, well maybe I don't need to worry about it. I could, well, hopefully find the mineral deposit down here. Let's hope it's not in the... Oh, come on. Oh, I've got to go. I've got to go, actually. Yeah. Oh shit, time dilation. Where? How do I get down from here? This is bad. There it is. Oh, that's how bad it is. Oh, that's ridiculous. Ah, what a waste. Guess time dilation plus, uh-oh. Here it comes. New resources, new ritual veins, okay. Saved by your
Should I do
altar.
this now?
Why were we even arguing? It's so stupid.
Where's machinery? Down there. Here we go. Let's chat. Do you know more about the barrier?
Did you manage to find out more about the barrier? I'm afraid I don't have good news. For a moment, I was hoping we could redirect the ship to another area, but it seems that won't be possible. What we've called the barrier is, in fact, a strong force-filled layer of interlapping distortions. A sort of prism entanglement. So it's yet another anomaly. Okay, we have ways to deal with them, right? Do you know where it stems from? You see, that's the problem. It seems to be everywhere. Covering the entire surface like a dome, or a layer of the atmosphere. Wait, what? No, but are you trying to tell me it was here when I landed? It must have been here the whole time, looming above us, invisible to the human eye. Fascinating. So was it the cause of your ship's malfunction? It could have been, yes.
It almost sounds like the planet wanted all this.
Damn, that's incredible. It almost sounds like the planet wanted all this to happen. Me landing here, all on my own. Oh, it makes my head spin. Planets are inanimate objects, Jan. They don't want things. You may have been saved by the QC prediction system, but thinking of all this as some kind of intricate plan would be arrogant even for my standards. I believe the nature of this gigantic prism distortion needs to be studied more. But how? We can't fly. Right. But we've made fragmentary observations on the surface, and I think we can still learn more. I've located 3 areas with particularly strong interference characteristics that match the electromagnetic fluctuations typical for this kind of distortion. They should be marked on your map. I want you to take a closer look at them and bring me more data.
You wanted to talk?
Did you want to talk? Yes, someone should bring it to your attention. Might as well be me. We're close to this planet's magnetic pole, which means that magnetic storms are bound to happen more often here.
Let's hope we're out of here before the next one.
Well, let's hope we're out of here before the next one hits. I would estimate the probability of that as low. But it's not about us. We can hide in the base, while the technician is out in the open. The TUR vehicle could have protected him from the first magnetic storm, but it must have suffered severe damage. If you want to find him alive, I suggest you don't wait for another storm to hit.
Do you actually care?
Wait. Is there something wrong with my hearing, or do you actually care? Of course, I don't care. I just wish we had more hands on deck, that's all. You better work on your story. Last I heard, it was about the resentful technician scheming to lure us into a trap. All right. Maybe I do care. About the professional in each of us. The technician may be an immature, self-centered jerk, but nobody could take care of base maintenance like he did. Yes, he is missed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to my duties.
Duties.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Sure. Alright, it's a call, but I'm not going to take it. We need to go find the base. The rebels. Alright, so where is it exactly? Because from here somewhere, right? It must be here somewhere. Alright, back here. We'll do minerals when we can. Oh yeah, we've got to head to that light. That light is presumably ye oldie what's his face. The old technician. Buddy old pal of mine. What? Materials. In fact, what we need is metals.
Protectors and cargo left. Maneuvering here must have been a nightmare. Looks like someone has already depleted this deposit.
Oh, assumed it was me, but yeah, there you go. That's cute. dying for metals, I suppose. Getting metals, metals from the enriched metals. But I'll grab it anyway while we're here. Why not? Is everyone assigned? No? Okay, nothing queued though. Well, let's put him on Opidium. The refinery will have something coming in bit by bit. Soccer ball, a ball belonging to a local soccer club signed by my favourite player. They kept losing until one season they played so well they ended up winning the league without even bribing the judges. Once I started studying, I didn't have time to go back and watch their games anymore. Such a shame.
Yes. I was missing that.
Medals, right. Where am I headed? Over there. Literally behind me. How do I get to that? Do we do medals first? Guess so. Oh no. Where's the center of it? Why can I never see the center of it? Oh, it's over here somewhere. What? There it is. Asshole! No, we need to just fuck the medals. We'll get them done after we've saved the refiner. We've only got 5 days. Was that 5 days or 5 hours? I assume it's 5 days, but if there is a ticking clock, there's no point getting caught in the weeds. We've got enough metal for now. Come and get some more later. Don't understand where I'm going. Oh, this is one of the spots.
Amazing. I've got a sort of trunk-like structure growing upward. Upward, you say? Yes. I think I know how we could use that information.
Oh, recharge, Jesus. Why isn't it auto recharge? Okay, we're doing that shit, are we? See, they're so obvious when they're obvious, but then I can't find them. Is that one of them, or is that something else I was meant to be looking? Did I hit recharge? I didn't mean to. Compulsive reloader. Don't like this one. It's so difficult. There. Nice. Just have to be lucky, it seems. Right. Technician, my buddy, where are you? I love you. We're full on organics, don't touch that. This is not a drill, apparently. This is not a drill.
Those rocks look like they collapsed recently. There's definitely something on the other side, but I can't drill through here.
Alright. We'll go up here then.
Okay, this looks promising.
Oh, so that's the dead end. Is there anything to pick up? Nothing. He's put lights up there. Good on him. Why would he put lights up there? He's taken all my stuff. Right, that'll be the way back out. Young technician, my body. I'm sorry.
Is that a shelter?
I forgive you. Find the rebel base. Found. Talk to the rebels.
There you are. You okay? Huh. Seriously? That what you want to talk about?
Thought I'd never see you again.
I thought I'd never see you again. You got some guts to follow me all the way down here. Don't you get it? The party's over.
I got the impression you wanted me to find you.
I got the impression you wanted me to find you. Oh yeah? And what gave you that impression?
The big lights?
The light? Why else would you bother with it? It's not for the rescue ship, is it? I wouldn't have made it through the sandstorm without it. Yeah, well... I was pissed at you, but... leaving you out there to your death? I'm not that guy.
You're gonna die out here.
You're going to die if you stay out here any longer. My chances are better here than in the hands of corpo thugs, and you know it. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
What the hell is this site?
What the hell is this site anyway? What's it look like? That tour vehicle is good protection against radiation, but it's not gonna withstand the sunrise. Only a proper shelter will. This place provides the perfect terrain for one. So that's what you're building. Yeah. And it's no picnic, so why don't you get back to your base and just let me get on with it?
Anything I can do?
Is there anything I can do? Yeah. Let it go. Do you have enough food? That's none of your business. You don't have enough food. There's not enough of anything, okay? Are you happy? But I don't want your fucking help. Just go, okay? You're making things worse.
Craft a supply package. What? What? I'm not spending money on this turd. Alright, supply package. It can go on the bottom. I'm the, I don't know. What next? So that's that. Alright, nothing else down here, huh? Here's the turd. I mean the tour. Don't know what that stands for, to be honest. Terrain under... Re? What was that? Was that just the camera going behind now? It was. Dude. Let's see if there's anything interesting down here. Doesn't look like it. Yes, there is. Aliens have finally responded. A group of scientists finally get their hands on a long-awaited message from aliens.
Ah, another movie.
Right, that
This
was
one was actually
rocks.
on my pile of shame.
Yeah, you say that every time. Alright, cool. Let's get back home, I guess. There we go. Hey, dude. There we go, man. How's it? How is it? Hey, it's great, man. Yeah, we'll do this on another day. Where's the nearest place to go? Shit. It's a bit of a run no matter where we go. Alright, shit. We must go. I'll come back to you later, motherfucker. This is not the way through. Where am I? I'm literally going the wrong way. I need to turn around. Oh, now I don't know where I've turned around to. This way, over here. Across this bridge here. Oh yeah, like there's my base even. "20 minutes until doom." This go through? Kinda. In fact, it's the only way through. Get it out of here. I can't see anything. Oh shit. Get off me, you prick. That's not fun. Over here. It's gonna pass out again. Didn't I already come through here? Why are they all back? Right, well, they must be able to get through here. This'll do. I went the wrong way, but this'll do. Let's see, phone call.
Lucas, you got through again.
Your wife. She asked me to call you, said you were having second thoughts about trusting Agatha. Why the hell did you let them know? You should have listened to me and Maxwell.
That would have been even worse.
That would have been even worse. All Maxwell wanted was to use my altars for his experiments. He didn't care about anything else.
And you're basing that assumption on what? The ever so reliable corporate narrative? They were only waiting for an opportunity to get rid of him. His vision scared the shit out of them.
Did you know what happened to his patients?
Did you know what happened to his patients?
What do you mean?
I mean that Maxwell wasn't honest with me about what was really going on in Project Ela. I know about the patient who ripped himself apart because of multiple mind record overwrites. And all the other patients who self-harmed continuously, but Maxwell never informed anybody. I know the real reason the corporation killed your project. Don't tell me you weren't aware of that. Lucas?
That's just bullshit. Plain bullshit. Nothing like that ever happened.
You didn't know, really?
Really? You didn't know? That would mean Maxwell doesn't trust you that much. But if you could look me in the eye right now, would you swear that not a single person got harmed in those experiments? Would you swear on your life, Lucas?
Well, there were some rumors at one point that a patient that he was, well, a little unstable and he might have... But at his family's request, we buried his data. That's what Maxwell said.
Did you bury any more data?
What? No, what are you talking about? Look, we were working with mentally disturbed people. Accidents happen. But Maxwell was just trying to help them.
I believe in his motives, but I don't like his methods.
Look. I know he really wanted to achieve something good, but even if we do take these stories with a pinch of salt, he does have very radical methods, and I don't like that.
Well, whatever he was doing, you've put an end to it. You know, don't blame me for being scared of Agatha and her gang.
Then help me save my altars from them.
Why should I do that?
Because you're responsible for them too.
Because you're responsible for them too. You played a part in this. In the creation of my altars. Are you really gonna stand by and watch them get killed? What would your grandma say?
She'd say, Lucas, that soft heart of yours is gonna be the end of you.
Is that a yes? Will you help me?
What would I have to do?
Well, you're a QC navigator, and I'm guessing it will be a piece of cake for you to take control of the rescue ship and dispatch us somewhere else. Somewhere no one would find us.
Wait, what are you talking about, Jan? Hijacking a ship full of rupidium? Man, you've really lost your mind.
I think you want to do it.
You know what I'm thinking? That you want to do it. Put a spoke in the corporation's wheel.
I don't know, Jan. This is all very confusing. I'm already in all sorts of trouble. I need to think this over, okay? I'm not sure about what part I would have to play in all this. I guess I'm not used to playing a significant part in anything.
Sure, Lucas. Think it over. Just remember, I'm a little pressed for time here.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, lend me your ear. There's something I want to share.
Okay, man. We'll do that in a minute. Can I craft another rupidium arc yet? Hang on. Supply package. Why is no one working on what they're supposed to be working on? Really nothing to research? Oh, well, I've got 2 planetary. I could do suit upgrade. Oh, that's cool. Fields 2. You know what? No, I'm doing suit upgrade. And energy gates inversion. Charge me up instead of powering me down. I love it so much. Okay, and production. This needs to go to number 1. Really? Oh no, so this was already taken the metals. What time is it? It's not. It's too late. I'm going to be too tired. Alright, let's go scientist. So we desperately need metals now. Scientist social room. Small storage. Social room. How you doing, scientist buddy? I located the tour vehicle.
I found the technician. He's alive and pissed off as usual. Looks like he has no bad intentions, just wants to be left alone. What for? To die in that exploration vehicle? He's building a shelter. Oh, please, spare me the details. He should be putting those skills to use here, helping us, not making a sophisticated grave for himself. Quitter.
Feel free to go tell him that. Refiner. Well, you're right here. Let's stop. I located the tour vehicle.
I found the tour vehicle.
All right. So, did the technician really mean to guide us out of the storm?
Looks like it. But we didn't exactly kiss and make up. I was thinking that maybe we should share some of our supplies with him. I don't think he'll make it on his own otherwise.
Of course we should. We can't leave our brother to his death like that, regardless of what he did.
You wanted to duck.
What's on your mind?
Honestly, same thing over and over. I can't wrap my head around how real my memories are. I mean, the state of the world, Ben working on that platform. Everything's the same. Except, I'm not in it.
You will be soon.
You will be, soon enough. We just need to give it all we've got on this last stretch. Yeah. That sounds almost like a dream ending to a fairy tale. Except one thing that worries me. That accident that killed Ben. What about it? Well, what if it's not just fiction, you know? I mean, he's working for the same company with the same people using the same equipment, and believe me, nobody puts safety first out there. So it got me thinking that if nothing bad has happened by now, maybe that doesn't mean it never will. But only that it hasn't happened yet.
Right, we should hurry back and warn him.
Okay. In that case, I guess we'd better hurry up and get back in time to warn him, right? But what if that turns out to be too late? No. I won't stand by and wait for his death a second time. I'll never forget how I felt afterwards. Asking myself why I never acted when there was still time. Why I never reported
I'm allergic to it.
Why didn't you? I was afraid I'd be out of work. Besides, we never thought it was anything serious. Never thought it could lead to, you know.
You're haunted by your sense of guilt.
I see. You're haunted by guilt. Must have given you hell. I don't know. I think I just never let myself grieve properly. Pretending to accept reality when actually I was living in denial. I suppressed so much. Running away from problems time after time. Only to end up here and suddenly ask myself, what if I've been given a second chance? A second chance? For what? For saving Ben.
And how do you want to do that?
And how do you want to do that? Listen to this. I have an idea. That guy who helped you find Ben. Oh, Lucas, no, forget it. We just got him fired. Well, how about your wife? Maybe she could help. Send an anonymous tip-off about all the bad shit that's surely still going on down there. She won't be risking anything. If it turns out not to be true, then that's fine. They'll pass the inspection and carry on doing what they were doing. But if something is wrong, she'll help save not only Ben, but many other lives. Don't tell me that doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll try to talk to her.
Oh, what the hell? Okay. I'll try and talk to Lena. Boy, is she gonna love me for it. Thanks, man. Thanks for doing this for me.
Stephen Bender. Build who else wants to talk? Park with bench. Personal cab. Oh no. Park with bench. There we go. What you doing down here, buddy? I located the tour vehicle.
I found the tour vehicle. Really? And? What about the technician? Is he alive? Yeah. Still mad at me, though. Just wants to be left alone. But, he's also in deep shit. Do you think we should share some of our supplies with him? Oh. Couldn't he just come back and help us instead? I mean, I'd love to give a hand, but we're not the ones who abandoned the mission. How are we supposed to bring Rapidium to Earth if we start running errands for deserters now?
I mean... Social worker again?
So,
might
to
be
work a
leaving
social
this planet
room.
after all.
I located the tow
I found the
vehicle.
tour vehicle. Good job. Tell me more. Not much to tell. The technician's still mad at me. He's too proud to admit it, but I'm afraid with the supplies he has, he won't make it through another magnetic storm. Then maybe we should share some of our supplies with him. You think? Yeah. And you know what else? I think you shouldn't give up on trying to bring him back to the base. We should all see this through together.
Yeah, you're right, buddy. You're right. Right, dormitory is where? There. Who wants to talk? Worker wants to talk. Hey, no. No going to sleep. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going for you? I heard about the implants. So this is what it really is, huh? A corporate conspiracy, huh? You fucking traitor. This is gonna blow up in your face. I promise you.
Or would you have been a rebel? Look what I found. Give him the fierce ocelot budge.
Hey, man. Look what I found. Huh. Would you look at that? My Boy Scout badge. The Fierce Ocelots. Oh, your badge, huh? I didn't even remember taking it with me. It was just pinned to one of my old t-shirts. How well you kept it, that means something.
Yeah, buddy. It sure does. And you still want to talk. Oh, he wants everything. Give him the t-shirt.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Is that my Crooked Tester's t-shirt? Mm-hmm. Still a damn good band. Oh, man. I remember the wild party we threw after they won that lawsuit against their record label. A beautiful demonstration of strength derived from unity.
Yeah, I have a book.
Hey, I found this. Well. I didn't take you for a fan of dystopias. Honestly, I never read it. I thought I might enjoy it during the long evenings in the base, but I'm too drained to even pick it up. I read it a dozen times at least, and I will gladly do it again. It's such a great reminder of how corporations train us to be their servants.
Amen, brother. Alright, sleep time. The sun is approaching. I think we go outside first, to be honest. Although, no, let's do the phone call because we're about to have an ad, so it might be time for a break. Let's see if we can get this done in that time. Rena, ask for help with Ben.
Leon, what's the matter? Did something happen?
Not yet, but it could happen. That's why I'm calling.
What are you talking about?
Intel from my altar.
It's kind of a long story, but I have intel from one of my alters about dangerous working conditions on an offshore oil rig. An accident happened there in his, awareness, and it took many lives.
Okay, this is confusing. Can you walk me through it?
Well, it seems that if I'd stayed abroad at some point in my life, I could have ended up on an oil rig. Like my alter, the refiner.
And?
He wants to save Ben, his partner.
He went there with his partner, a guy called Ben. Ben Harris.
A partner?
Yeah, he was in love with that dude. Actually, I think they were pretty happy together.
Wow. And this Ben Harris guy, did you know him, too?
Not in my life path, no.
Okay. But
But he's my alter, so, you know, he's a part of me. I guess I could have been in love with Ben.
you really are unearthing yourself up there.
Lol, literally.
That's a good way of putting it. Anyway, while they were working on that oil rig, an accident happened and, well, Ben died.
Oh.
Yeah. But you see, the thing is that maybe in this reality, his death can be avoided. And many other lives could be saved.
That's extraordinary. But lately, that's nothing new, right? What exactly would you have me do?
Well, you could simply tip off the right people about the working conditions down there. Anonymously, of course. Just point their attention.
You mean report a company that I have absolutely no knowledge of and accuse them of wrongdoing that I have no clue about? Based on testimony from a simulation of your alternative life. Wow, I mean, hell, that sounds so normal.
It's crazy. That's why you're the only one I can ask.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's why you're the only one I can ask. I don't expect you to believe it'll work, but just please try and do it for me. It will mean a lot.
Okay, fine. It's by far the most ridiculous thing anyone's ever asked of me, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Lena. I knew I could count on you.
I'll get back to you.
Nice. All right, break time. Be right back. Excellente. All right. Another half an hour, 45 minutes, and then I'm done for the day, I reckon. Let's see. What am I doing here, though? We're crafting a supply package, perhaps. Wait, I put research and I haven't put the scientist. That's clever. Kitchen, good. Guess advanced organics for now. Why? Alright, maybe I could... Oh, the workshop's right there. Let's go. I'll just quickly make the supply packs. Nice. Alright, take that to the technician. We also need to... Right, so go to the technician. Gotta do this. Where's the technician? He's down there. Okay, right. Ah, goddamn. All right, maybe not. Let's see. We need the metals and we need the minerals. So let's start here, do those, and then get to the technician. Right, so what's the way forward here? Is it yet again up the wall? Driving me up the wall? Now I can go through here. Is that quicker? Yeah, it's better than going right round, I think. It will destroy my battery, but so be it. Huh? Right, now there was a... Yeah, something was attacking me, right? Idiot. Oh, another idiot. How have I not got a string? God damn it. Alright, there's a timer. Right, I've got to run towards it. Where is it? Is that it there? There it is. Time one. Okay, cool. Now we need to find where our shit is. Up there, probably. I see you there, but why don't you have a... Right, so how do I get up there? Is that a wall I can climb? It is. Oh, that was lucky. Mining outpost. Okay, cool.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Sure. You make me a shield? You did. You made me 2 shields. I love you. I love you long time. Alright, pilots. We need to go up here. And I think probably over here. Oh, fucking life. God damn it. That's not quite what we wanted, really. Yeah, I can get one down there, I think. Can I get it just a little bit closer? Think I'll be able to see it down there? Alright, so her question is, how do I get down there now, all the way around, huh? So be it. Wait, he's hiding in the wall. Is it gradually... No, that one's broken. You're broken, man. Okay. Oh, shit. Here again. Whoa. Turn me around for some reason. Got to find the rest of this nerd. It's not easy. Ah. There we go. Damn. What a mess that was. This is... Oh no, this is still the minerals. Oh, okay. Well, we don't need to do this area. We're Gucci. He's off. Alright. How did I turn myself around again? God damn it. Oh. What's that?
Would you like me to go there?
No. Alright, workshop should be worker. Finery, kitchen should be doctor. And botanist can do... Rupidium, I guess? No, I don't need rupidium, do I? What? What's going on here? Why is the... Where's the... We're missing the base again. What's happened? Why is this not working? It stopped working. It was working before. Why would it be like that? Come on now. Alright,
Would you like me to go there?
Sure. Really just down here, and now they've all respawned, have they? I need to get these pylons fixed. God damn. Alright, so where did I put that pylon? Down here somewhere. It's back and to the right here. Yeah, I thought I might have to get up on this thing. There it is. Excellent. Alright, so now we have a minerals. In fact, instead of rupidium... The game's bugged. Wait. Okay, and maybe you just needed to wait for that? I don't understand what's going on here. Yeah, they're all connected. This one's no longer connected. I just put it there. Hey, man. Alright, take 7. Straight ahead, climb the wall. All the way around here. That's pretty shitty, man. Yeah, so I have to make it a big one. Alright, that's fine. Big one's fine by me.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yes, please. Alright, so we need to get back to the organics area and figure out why the pylons have fucked up. How do I even get there? Can't fast travel because I should have just fast traveled. Well, too bad. Oh, this is where one of the things is. Here somewhere. There it is.
Wow. This location looks like some kind of root system.
We could definitely do
I'm
with
getting
some
some
metals.
quite extraordinary readings from there.
Scientist is counting food in the kitchen. Good on him. So up there has fucked up for some reason. Oh. Why is it so dusty all of a sudden? Can't see anything. I'm gonna have to fix it tomorrow. Oh, how do I even get out of here? Where am I? Okay. Yet again, being an idiot. Getting stuck outside every single time. Where's the base gone? I've gone the wrong way. Oh no, yeah, this is the same as before. I can just head this way and teleport from here. Excellent. Biting off more than I can chew, the simulator. Alright, someone wants to chat.
Lena?
Hey. So, I did it. I sent the tip off about the oil rig from an anonymous account.
And?
Well, guess what? They asked me for details. And of course, I couldn't give them any, so they were polite but not impressed. They didn't take me seriously, which was expected.
That's disappointing.
Man, that's disappointing. I know it was a long shot, but at one point I really started to believe it could work.
It's not the end, Jan.
It's not?
I thought that if I don't have the information they need, maybe I could reach out to someone who does. So I contacted Ben Harris.
You didn't.
I did. I was a bit freaked out about talking to my ex-husband's potential alternate reality boyfriend. But he turned out to be such a sweet guy.
What did you tell him?
What did you tell him?
I said, there's a person who's concerned about him. And that it's very important that if he's witnessing any worrying situations on that rig, he should report them immediately.
Do you think it worked?
I have no idea. But he didn't write it off. Looks like he was considering speaking out earlier. He just needed a little push from the outside. Whatever happens now, I guess it's done. Your alternate life path just interfered with reality.
There's quantum mechanics for you.
There's quantum mechanics for you.
Don't tell me you're planning on picking up your scientific career.
Well, who knows? I've got potential.
Of course you do. And it looks like I'm not that bad at doing crazy stuff.
I won't argue with that.
Yeah, right. Anyway, you'd better get back to your preparations.
Damn straight I
You
should.
don't have much time left.
That's so true.
I know, but it was worth it. Thank you.
Pass the good news on to the refiner who is in the refinery, which is here. Buddy, you'll never believe what happened. We might have helped Ben.
So, I have news. We just might have managed to help Ben avoid an accident. What? Seriously? How? Tell me. Easy, easy. It's not the end of the road yet, but it looks like the seed has been sown. Lena didn't have much luck with the anonymous tip-off, but she managed to contact Ben himself. He's willing to consider whistleblowing any problems with safety on the rig. And, she said he was a nice guy.
What a nice guy.
Huh. Sounds like Ben. Wow. Did we just hack reality?
Looks like anything is possible.
Yeah. It's amazing. Looks like anything is possible if you just put your heart into it. I always knew that, and I'm glad I could prove it to you.
So, what next?
So, what are you gonna do when you get back to Earth? I haven't thought of that yet. I'm trying hard to focus on getting there in one piece. But after what you just told me, I'm hopeful for what's to come. You still remember that it wouldn't be a good idea to reach out to Ben, right? I know the thought of me doing that scares the shit out of you. And maybe it scares me too. I don't know what I'd do given the chance, but I do know one thing. If someone is meant for you, sooner or later, life will bring you together. Even if the rules of physics tell you it's impossible.
I won't stand in your way.
If you put it that way, I won't stand in the way of love. That's because you understand it. You know what it means to love somebody, and the fact that for you it was someone else, Lena, only means that we're separate individuals. That with every decision we make in life, we become a different person. I guess we do. Thank you for taking me on this journey. For making me see that I'm a person in my own right, and that it's only up to me which path I choose next.
Keeping him safe, achievement unlocked, complete the refiner's storyline. Beautiful. Can anything be done in the base? I don't think so. I think we're good. Let's sleep. Well, actually, are we making anything urgently? Can I make a Raphidium arc or expand? No, still not enough. Oh, not enough metals now. Well, that's next on the list. In the day, right. Today we need to do that third thing and probably deliver the supplies and fix the damn pylons. Go, get it done. Please have to start automatically all the saves. You can, yeah, okay, fine. I'm good. I've saved the ones I want to save. Quite laterally. Oh, now it's working. Gotta go there anyway. So, assignments. Workshop, yeah. Research, cool. This could be the doctor. Rapidium, no. Minerals is pretty good. Botanist. Okay, I need to get back up. What's the layout here again? How do I get up there? This way. Yeet. Apparently it's here somewhere. Yeah, up here. There it is.
So, definitely something unusual here. Like a giant horizontal branch reaching somewhere. Good. Let me analyze the data properly. I think I'm starting to see something here.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
That'd
They
be better.
seem connected.
Going through the rocks there, so maybe
Come back
that
to
was
the
the
base and
problem.
we'll talk more. Come
Excellent.
see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
No worries. Alright, good. Making good time today, for once. Right, where are the medals? I never finished this little area either. Yeah, okay, well that's where our thing was. Ah, one of this. I guess we can follow that. Might as well. Going down there. This way. Guess it's gonna be around here. Ah, the foggy area. What? How has this now disappeared? What? The path has ended here? No, over here, gotcha. Tricky. Alright, okay, so... around here now. Somewhere surely. Seemed to suggest I come this way. It lied to me. Definitely lied to me. Right, so I went there. It seemed to suggest here. It's gone up there. Which is where I just went. Oh, I see. It's branching out this way. Like a thing that branches. Excellent. Thank you, planetary sample. Alright, so there's a wobbler there. Where you at, wobbler? Wait for the other one. Come on. No more. No more. No more. You've had your fun. Or just keep attacking me, I guess. There we go. There's your buddy. Get wrecked, nerd. Alright, okay, so... nothing much else here. Oh, another box. Nice. Trading card. Watching Speedway was the only fun thing I used to do with my father. When I told him who my favorite racer was, he cared enough to get me this trading card showing that racer. This might be the nicest thing he ever did for me. I guess he had a good day and I'm not that into Speedway anymore. Maybe I should give it another chance.
Yes. I was missing that.
Okay. Yep, around here. Ah, no space already. Again, we've got to go up through here. Hello, my buddy. Let's chat. I want to share supplies with you.
Are you still in need of supplies? Because I thought, you know, sharing is caring. What? Man, you just don't give up, do you? Sounds like the pot calling the kettle black. Yeah, I gotta say, I might be able to swallow my pride just this once. It's gotten really tight. You're not a minute too early.
How about you come back to the base?
Look, can't we put all the bad stuff behind us and be a team again? How about you just come back to the base? Listen, this is not exactly a dream vacation. It's about survival. And if I had some kind of guarantee that you could protect us from the corporation, I'd be more than happy to come back, instead of struggling with this damn rock.
I talked to Lena and I might have a plan.
Actually, I talked to Lena and I might have an idea how to keep the corporation away from you. Really? What is it? Well, if we hijacked the ship somehow and redirected it to a safe location far away from Allied Corp's radars, Lena said she could disable your implants so that you'd no longer be trackable. You'd be back on Earth and you could be free. Free, huh? Right. There is one thing we'd have to take care of first, though. What's that? Well, while you were away, we discovered that there's a barrier in the sky, blocking the way for the rescue ship. I'd be lying if I said I couldn't use your help with it. It's a kind of, all hands on deck situation. So that's what the Karen shit was all about, huh?
One hand washes the other.
But you know how it is. One hand washes the other. Yeah. I guess neither of us was ever an idealist. At least we can be honest about that. Fine. I'll do it. I'll help you. Yeah? Seriously? Yeah. What are we waiting for?
God dang, he's back. Talk to the scientist. All right. But first, we need metals. So that's straight ahead. Metals have arrived. Right. We still haven't killed all these nerds. He's still hit me? Bullshit.
I'm done here. Should
Energy
I do this now?
gates inversion. Yeah, Rapidium 4, why not, if that's what you think needs doing. So yeah, definitely. Oh no. That wouldn't be bad, you know? I'm not sure I need any of that particularly. Yeah, that. And free climbing. Cool.
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Yes, please. And in fact, I need to put scientist back on there. Alright. That way. Alright. What? Is it got to be over here then? Right. Here you go. Mining outpost. Pilot. Alright, so where's the base? What if we could get it to there, maybe? Or to here, so... yeah, I think we need to head down this way. As far as we can, and then probably up into that gap there. Sorry, leave me be, I didn't see you there. I'll put you one of those notes. Get off my pylon. Excellent. Alright, I think putting a big one up there would be all we need, really, surely. How do I get over there, though? This way. Apparently not. Oh, I see. So many of these motherfuckers. Yeah, alright. How can we go with this then? Where's the mineral thing? Oh, well, we put it all the way over there, I guess. Alright, that's gonna have to go there, and then normal pylon. Wait. How do I get... I mean, that's gonna block it, isn't it? Ugh, damn it. Not where we needed it then. Just along here, maybe. Weird bloody puzzles, these, I'll have to say. Alright, grab this one as well. And I think we just go over the little bridge here. That would have been the smarter way of doing it. That'll do. That'll do. Where have we got things? That'll do. Pylon's down there, nice. Beautiful.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
No, don't want you to be doing the workshop. Why isn't the worker doing the workshop? Alright, so we've got metals for refiner, minerals for botanist, and doctor as well. Doctor. Right. Killing it now. Okay, so and that's it. We're done. We've done the map. Done everything. Excellent. What's the quickest way back? Same as always, this way. Such good rubidium work. Do I manually do this? Beautiful. Back to the base, talk to the scientist. The tist of... What was that? Reunited. Convince the rebels to come back. Oh, well, we've got a new assignment for you then, technician. Base maintenance? Alright. Refinery. Refiner. Metals technician. Nice. We talked to the scientist.
Someone is plotting behind my back.
Please talk. I brought the technician back.
So, I brought the technician back.
Yes, I saw. It's a relief. I mean, at least we'll be able to keep an eye on him properly now.
You old softy. And you can stop pretending you don't care about him.
You can stop pretending you don't care about him. I know you're happy that he's safe and coming home with us.
Think what you want, as long as it gets our work done.
What do you make of my scans?
So, what do you make of the data we collected?
Interesting. Very interesting. The 3 fragments of the integral apparently form a single structure.
Right, yeah, it almost looked like it could be part of a gigantic tree of some sort.
A huge vertical framework on a proximity plane. It could be our way up.
A way up? How do you mean, for what?
Reaching the barrier and destroying it.
But I don't understand. It's not even there, physically.
And that is exactly the issue we will have to solve. What would you say if I told you we should look for a way to materialize that structure?
I'm sure you already have one.
A way to materialize the integral? Knowing you, I'm pretty sure you already have one.
Of course I don't. It's not that simple, Jan. But I do have an initial plan. Based on all the data we've collected so far, I think I came up with a way to disintegrate this barrier. Fragmentize the prism entanglement. But it can't be done from down here. You're going to have to reach for the sky, and that structure seems to be the best way to get there.
But is that even possible? To make it physically accessible?
What if I told you Professor Frankov believed it was possible?
I mean, if Professor Frankov, tell me more.
Really? Tell me more.
You see, Frankov devised a theoretical experiment in which he proved that if an electromagnetic field was powerful enough, it could pull a proximity plane closer to us. The force field would have to be extremely strong and the object no larger than a grain of sand. But according to his calculations, it could physically materialize.
Well, we're gonna need more than a grain of sand.
Don't forget, we have something that Frankov didn't. Rubidium.
Oh.
That's bold.
Yes. Bold?
Bold. Dangerous. And necessary.
So you really think you can do it?
I know it sounds impossible, but if we pull this off, there's so much more to gain than just our survival.
I'm fine with just surviving.
I'm fine with just surviving, thanks.
Then get to work.
What do you want me to do?
The fragmenting device I told you about, I've drawn up a raw design for you to start building it. And I'll set to work on reconstructing Frankov's theory and finding a way to materialize that structure for us. It is possible. really know it.
There is dry land. Research the materializer. Okay. Do I get my planetary sample back if I cancel this? Fuck the anomaly shield. Materializer module. Then do flip flop. Production. Fragmenting device. Okay. Get that going. Workshop research, nothing huge. So refiner, I don't know what time it is. Is there any point? Refiner is just got nothing to do. Stay there, refiner, actually. That's not a problem. Okay. Here's what we need to do. We need to make that. I think we're short a bed, actually, so someone's going to be whinging. Let's go personal cabin. Oh, I've got heaps of shit at the moment. Journey cost 689. So we're still good. Still short a lot short of metals. Okay, that's fine. But also, and how much for another Rapidium arc? Oh, I could make it right now. However, it is 32. That's going to push us over. Ugh, it's too risky. Where would I even put it? I'd have to put it here maybe, and then make an elevator. No, I think we need to upgrade first, or do we? Yeah, no, it's going to push us over, so... I'm going to need some more storage, too. Cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright. Let's talk yarn technician in the kitchen. Are you chatting, are you? You're not even talking. Hello? Can we not have it break, please? Is it waiting for the doctor to arrive? There it was. Elters are having a party in the kitchen. It's party time. Can I talk to you?
It's good to have you back. I missed your ugly face too.
Hey, get back here. We need to chat. No, that was a hell of a party. We should do that more often. How did it feel to be back?
How does it feel to be back? First observations? The scientists swiped my reading lamp, and there's a hell of a mess in the toolbox. But on the upside, the base hasn't fallen apart. So, not so bad. Yeah, you're delighted to be back.
I love you too, buddy. I love you too. Okay, I need to research them now. Well, I guess someone in the workshop? Where is the workshop? Here. Might as well make that. Might as well finish making that. Oh, you know what? I'll let the worker do it. Time is it? Okay, cool. I'm gonna need metals galore tomorrow. I'm not gonna remember that. Anyway, I'm going to call it there for today. Let's slip. Hang on, let's save and then call it. Get it around the right way. Alright. Excellent. Magnetic storm. Alright, thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir, goodbye.